Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am so happy you're here with me today because we are about to become science detectives and uncover a super cool secret all about airplanes. Seriously, it's one of my favorites, and I just know you're going to think it's awesome too. Okay, I want you to use your imagination with me. Let's pretend you're outside, maybe in the park, and you look way up into the big blue sky. And you see it. A big airplane, soaring super high up, and it has that long, white, cloudy trail behind it. You can even hear that faraway sound, that gentle vroom. Have you ever looked at that plane and had a little thought bubble pop up in your head that asks, I wonder, what would happen if those big, noisy engines just went quiet? Now I know that might sound a little bit scary, but I have a secret for you. It's not scary at all, not even one tiny bit, I promise. What it actually is really cool science. And today, you and I are going to be science detectives, and we're going to solve this mystery together. It's going to be a fun adventure. All right, detectives, let's get started. Our very first clue to figuring out this whole big airplane mystery is hiding in something you've probably made before. In fact, you might have made like 100 of them. All you need is a piece of paper. You ready for our first clue? It's the amazing paper airplane. Okay, I want you to really picture a paper airplane in your head. You can even close your eyes if you want. Imagine taking a piece of paper and making all those neat folds. You make the pointy nose and the flat wings. Now it's in your hand. You're holding it just right. You pull your arm back and whoosh, you let it fly. Can you feel that? Watching it just soar across the room, it's the best. So let's think about how that really works, one step at a time. Okay, so step one, you fold the paper just so. Step two, you give it one little push from your hand. That's all, just that little throw. And then step three happens, the magic. It flies, but it doesn't just fall to the ground like a crumpled piece of paper, does it? No, it flies and it glides across the room. Ooh, that's a great word. Can you say it with me? Glides. Okay, detectives, put your thinking caps on. So, as that paper airplane is flying so perfectly across the living room, where is its engine? Do you see a little motor on the back? Does it make a vroom vroom sound as it flies? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't have one. That's it! You got it! A paper airplane doesn't have an engine at all because, and this is a big secret, it doesn't need an engine to fly. It's doing something else. It glides. Let's say it again, nice and loud. It glides. It's almost like it's sliding on a big, invisible ramp made of air. And that's clue number one. You can totally fly without any engine at all. So you might be asking, okay, but how? How does it glide? How does a folded piece of paper stay up in the air? Well, the secret, the real magic trick, isn't a motor. The secret is in the wings. It's all about their special secret shape.
And I'm about to teach you a super important, top secret science word. Are you ready? Okay, the word is left. Let's say it nice and slow. Lift. One more time for good luck. Lift. This word, lift, is the name for a secret upward push that the air gives the wings to help them fly. Lift? Yes, lift. It's like there's an invisible giant gently holding his hand under the wings, always pushing them up, up, up.
Okay, so let's look at a wing really close up in our minds. The bottom of the wing is usually pretty flat, right? But if you look at the top, it has a little curve. It's shaped kind of like a small, gentle hill. Now, because of that hill shape, the air that has to go over the top of the wing has to travel a little bit farther than the air going underneath. And if it has to go farther in the same amount of time, it has to go faster. It's like the air on top is in a race and has to zoom to get to the end. And right here, this is the real magic part.
Because that air is moving faster over the top of the wing, it creates that invisible upward push we were just talking about. That is lift. The whole reason wings are shaped that way is just to create lift, so they can float on the air like a boat floats on water. How cool is that? So, let's keep going. This whole amazing trick of gliding, it's not just for paper airplanes. Actually, we see it in the world all around us, every single day. Once you know what to look for, you'll see that lots of things know how to glide.
Okay, so let's talk about the big difference between falling and gliding. If you have a little rock and you just open your hand and let it go, what does it do? It goes straight down, thud, right onto the floor. That's falling. But gliding, that's totally different. Gliding is what our paper airplane does. It moves forward, gently sliding on a big pillow of air. Whoosh! Oh, so it's sliding on the air. Cool. Exactly. It's sliding, not dropping. That is the big secret of gliding.
Okay, think about this for a second. Have you ever been outside and seen a big bird, maybe a hawk or a seagull, way up in the sky, and it's just kind of floating there? Its wings are stretched out super wide, but it's not flapping them. It's just soaring around in big circles. What do you think it's doing? Can you guess? That's right, it's gliding. It's using the perfect shape of its wings to ride on the air, just like our paper airplane does.
So you see, gliding is everywhere. Let's count the gliders we know so far. We've got our paper airplanes, check, they glide. We've got birds soaring in the sky, check, they glide too. And get this, they're actually special kinds of airplanes called gliders, and they are built with no engines on purpose. How cool is that? People fly them just for fun, just to glide silently through the sky. So gliding is a totally normal and awesome way to fly. Okay, my fantastic science detectives. We have gathered all the clues. We have our paper airplane clue. We have our secret word, lift. And we know all about gliding birds. So now, I think it's time. Let's put all the clues together and finally solve the mystery of the big, giant airplane. So let's look at the wing of a giant jumbo jet, the kind that can carry lots and lots of people all across the world. What do you notice about its wings? Yep, look at that. It has the exact same magic shape. It's a little bit curved on top, like a gentle hill, and it's flat on the bottom. It has that perfect shape that's made to create, what was our secret word again? Lift. That's it. Its wings are made to fly on the air too.
And so, here it is, the big answer to our big question. If the engines on a big airplane ever did stop, the plane would not fall out of the sky like a rock. No way, no how. Instead, it just turns into a giant, and I mean a really, really giant glider. It just becomes a super, super, super good paper airplane.
And because big airplanes are designed so perfectly, they are incredible gliders. They don't just glide across a room for a few seconds. No, they can slide on that big pillow of air for a very, very, very long time. That gives the pilots plenty and plenty of time to find a nice, safe airport to land. Actually, get this. A big airplane from way up high can glide for more than 100 miles without any engines at all. 100 miles. That is so far. It's probably farther than driving in a car to visit your grandma or go to the beach for the day. It's a really, really long way. Wow, that's really far. So, what did we learn today, detectives? We learned that an airplane's engines are super important for getting it going fast and helping it climb high. But it's those amazing wings that do the real flying. So an airplane without its engines on is really just a very, very, very good paper airplane. And we all know paper airplanes are awesome at flying. So the next time you fold a paper airplane and send it soaring, or you see a bird gliding in the sky, I want you to whisper our secret word, lift. And remember this amazing science secret. And keep your science detective eyes open. What other flying secrets are hiding all around you? Like, how does a tiny bee fly? Or how does a dandelion seed float so far? The world is full of amazing secrets just waiting for you to discover them. Keep wondering.